Alright guys, quick update. I haven't made a video in a while, mainly because my little camera that I got for working out in the garage, it has died, it won't take a charge, so when you plug it in, it just won't charge up. I've had this thing for like 2 years. It's got paint on it. It's got clear coat on it. This thing, I've dropped it. I'm surprised it even lasted, as long as it did. So I'm using my my actual pro photography camera, which just happens to shoot video as well. I normally don't use it because it's extremely expensive. The lens on that I think was $2,000. Then I think the same for the camera, and then there's some other bits and pieces on it. So it's like $5,000 or $6,000 worth of gear. I can't record spraying and doing stuff in here with this camera, because if it fell or dropped, I'd be pretty upset with myself. I just mainly use it for pictures. So that's really why I haven't grabbed or had a video out for a while. I got to figure out maybe an off-camera charger for this little guy, this little Canon. I don't know. But we do have a new project car. So but in the meantime, I'll use this just for an update video and show you our new project. Alright guys, here's our new project. It is a 3 Series BMW. It's a hardtop convertible, and it was hit right there. So it doesn't have any structural damage. You can tell that by the bumper here, it just it came in right at the headlight and took a bit of a shot. No suspension damage or anything like that. It needs a AC condenser, headlight, radiator. There's the old radiator. Even the fan was bent a little. So I did go to the junkyard and pick up. I picked up a rad support. So this is undamaged, right? I've already gotten rid of the one that came off it, because it was pretty mangled up in this corner up here. So we got a new one from the junkyard. I think it was 150 bucks for the whole thing, bumper bar and everything. So pretty cheap. From BMW, that's like $2,000. I'll show you under the hood on this bad boy. It's got an N51 engine in it. Looks like it's been well maintained. It has new valve cover seals and stuff on it, and doesn't really have any oil leaks, which was kind of surprising. The only metal work that I have to do on this little guy is this piece right here. It needs to come back to me a touch and left. Other than that, that's it for metal work. Everything else just bolts on. Obviously, it needs a fender right there, and it needs a hood. It's pretty crumpled, but other than that, pretty sweet looking little car. Let me see if I can get down. I got parts all over the place here. So hardtop convertible. It's a 328. It's a 2012, and it has the navigation and all that crap in it there. It is a 6-speed automatic. It has power seats, power headrests, which was kind of crazy. And yeah, like I said, hardtop convertible. It's the LCI edition, so it has all the LED crap back here. 328, and it's pretty nice and straight. I think it'll turn out nice when we're done. I'll show you all the parts I got. So I did get the rad support. This side has actually not accident related, but I'm gonna fix this door too. Somebody scratched it pretty good there. But other than that, the rest of the body's good. It has new brakes, literally brand new brakes, and rotors on it. So somebody's been looking after it, well maintained. That's the good headlight from the driver's side. So we need a passenger side one. Bits of plastic. I did get a rad fan. I had to buy the fan and the shroud and everything. Like, they wouldn't split it apart, which makes sense. I wouldn't expect them to. But I only paid like $50 for that. From BMW, it's $770. I did get an AC condenser for $25. That's no joke. I paid $25 for that thing. I think new was 500 and something. I did pick up an engine cover in there off the one from the junkyard. All the little air ducts, all that stuff was broke, right? So I grabbed that. I don't even think he charged me for that stuff. And I grabbed the engine cover because, you know, this one is cracked right here. It took a shot, right? Valve cover is good. So, I mean, I've started this car and backed it in here, and yeah, it's all good. So, that's our next project. I can't hold this camera and talk to it, so I gotta put you guys on my tripod here. Because it's heavy, right? I mean, I can't. So yeah, guys, there you go. Quick update on, you know, what I got going on. Yeah, I can't hold that camera and, you know, show you guys like I can do with the other one. It's way too heavy. But all the used parts I've gotten so far, I've got about $300 in them. I've got a used fender coming. I got to pick it up tomorrow for 200 bucks. And then I bought everything, or well, I ordered it. I ordered everything else directly from BMW, including the $1,500 headlight. These things are ridiculous. I know a guy over there at BMW, so or in the wholesale side, and I ended up getting it for $1,025. So, you know, I think retail parts for this was almost $5,000. I think my out the door cost after tax was $2,700. So I mean, that's to give you an idea how much profit, you know, they get from a retail sale versus, you know, wholesale. So yeah, that's it. I was making a quick video just to kind of catch everybody up a little bit, see you know what I'm working on. And this should be a pretty nice looking little car when it's done. You know, once I get everything lined up, I got to order the paint. We'll do all that stuff. I did get a paint booth. I ordered one of them inflatable paint booths just to kind of see. And like, I didn't order a massive one. I ordered one that you could paint parts in. So when you blow it up, it's big enough to put a bumper in there, a fender, yeah, things like that. You know. I don't think you could get a hood, a bumper, and a fender in there. You know, it's I forget the working area. It's like 13 feet by 7 feet or something like that. And I did paint the rear bumper on this black BMW, the 2017 one I have, and I painted a spoiler for it and put it on. And I actually got like worse results in the paint booth than I do in if I just paint a dirty garage. It's something about how it's recycling the air, and then I think because it was so new, there was bits of thread that were coming off because it's, you know, stitched together, and I was finding thread like from the paint booth in the paint. You know, it's like sticking to the paint. I was just like, what the frick? So yeah, and I even let it like run for hours prior to using it, and I cleaned it out, and you know, but it's just thread just keeps coming off of it, so it's pretty shitty. I only spent $500 on it. You know, it's made in China. Yeah, I'm not super keen on it. I think I'll give it another go, just because, you know, there's no overspray issue. So yeah, that definitely is a benefit. But I don't know. I was pretty disappointed in the paint job. So, you know, I get better paint jobs. I fucking paint outside, but you know, if the bugs land in it, still look better than what I did in that thing. So. Yeah, so that's something maybe I'll try and record. But other than that, yeah, I mean, this little guy will be ready to go in a few weeks. Why, you want to get on the camera? You want to come in? Show your boobs? Come on, I can edit it, Mike. Oh, what was that for?
What was it for?
Right in a baby maker.